What is up, you guys? It is me, Tenshi, and welcome back to Doki Doki. So, we're off to... We just ended the first poem thing. So, let's continue on, so, shall we? Anyways, I'm gonna keep on... I realized right now, Zero was mostly trying to impress Yuri, and he constantly kept on going towards anything that has to do with Yuri. I'm gonna do it differently, just because I've thought about that, and I did it on the last one. I already did it. I already thought about it. I'm gonna do 10 choices with Sayori, and 5 choices each for Natsuki and Yuri. So 5 and 5. Last time I think it was 4 times on Natsuki's end, and I think it was like, or 5 times towards Natsuki's end, and Yuri was like 5 also, I think, or I think it was 4 and 5 or 5 and 6. I don't know. I can't remember, but something like that. Anyways, let's see what we could do here. So feather, determination, clouds, peaceful. Okay, there it is. Family was hers, if I remember. Fun. Okay, that's 4 right there. Or this is 3, I should say. Okay. I don't know. Heart. Okay. This one's the 5th right here. Misery. Right. It is. At 5. Friends. There it is. Music. Okay. Lollipop. I think that would be more Natsuki. She's more of like a sweet and like cute stuff. So let's try something different. Passion. All right. Awesome. We're getting there. We're getting there. Laugh. Awesome. This is right here where it needs to be. Grief. Alright, now we get to choose 5 and 5. So tenacious. That's Yuri's 1. Sugar. Okay. Extraordinary. Oh crap. Okay. Bunny. Natsuki. I don't know which one of these would be for Yuri. I'm going low for Yuri right now, dude. Inferno. Gotcha. Alright, cool. So that's 2 and 2. 3. Milk. Awesome. So 3 and 3. Okay. Unrestrained. 4. I really don't. Lust. Oh, okay. 4. Let's see. Imagination. That's Yuri. I got more on Yuri than I got on Natsuki. So let's see what happens. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Tenshi. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in a club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Uh, that's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Uh, uh, why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Uh, uh, Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only two small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. But I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Tenshi to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Pop. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Your looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Nairi suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away safely. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Uh, you don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Tenshi. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. What does Natsuki do in the closet anyways? Like, is she looking for something, or is she just reads in there or something? Tenshi! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up? Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go and find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Tenshi to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Tenshi? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking the kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Tenshi, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from the clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the one prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Tenshi, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in a room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings up upon a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box of full crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that one's down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Yeah! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead into the shelf. She falls into the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. If I remember, now that I'm thinking, on Zero's end, I think he was still in the club room talking to Yuri. I think that's what it was. I think so. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure. So this is different. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember this. Seeing it on his end. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Tenshi, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do? You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain side, he makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Okay, let me drink some water because, Jesus. Alright. I'm probably going to do another gameplay just so you guys know of later because I seen what else you could do in the game. I didn't see what else you can do. I just heard that you can change something. I don't know. I don't know what they mean by changing something. Like I don't know what they mean by that. But I'm gonna like what I'm also meaning by also doing another gameplay is also like doing another story. So I'm gonna head towards probably the next time I'll probably do Natsuki. So because I kind of want to know what happens and all of that, and not only that, when I do, I'm gonna try to mix it also. Like I'm gonna do one part for Sayori. Then I'm gonna do one for Natsuki, then Yuri, and then just keep on going like that, like just mixing it. So, I mean, there's a reason why there's so many save files, right? Probably there's different stuff that happens. Never know. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back in the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. Hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Uh, Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Tenshi. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Uh, what do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes, when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Tenshi, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Tenshi, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But okay, I'm getting a phone call. I don't know why, and I don't even know the number. God damn it, phone! You're ruining a precious moment right now. Well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ugh. Well, I guess this is too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Tenshi. Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayons box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Okay. Let's do this. I'm hitting 24 minutes right now, so I'll probably end it right here since we had a little mini adventure with Sayori and my phone disturbed a really, good moment. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm enjoying myself right now at this point, and I'm being a little bit more into it. I mean, I'll try to make my voice a little bit more girly. I'll try. So, but other than that, I'm doing my best I can for voice acting a little bit. So I'm practicing because for on Zero's side, I want to put ourselves, because me and he's trying also, and like I said, I gotta put my part also to try. So, I'm actually, like I said, I'm enjoying this. It went different from. I remember now, like in there, you stay in class. For his side, Zero's side, he stayed in class and he was with Yuri. So, like I said, this time I went with Sayori. So it's totally different right now. So I'm thinking that every time you go for the poems and you choose like who you're impressing with, you go to that person for that moment. So, or something like that. So meaning like at this point, I'm with Sayori, going everywhere with her, and then when Zero's part, it's with Yuri. So, and if you go to each one, it's different. Like I said, I don't know what happened to the point where Sayori on his end, Sayori was like not being herself. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Maybe it's because he was only completely choosing Yuri, and I'm kind of a little bit. I don't know. I don't see anything going on right now different. So I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Who should I show my poem first? Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna end it, huh? I'm telling you guys, I'm all like, once I start talking, I totally forget. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys haven't, hit that like button and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And also, if you guys haven't hit that notification bell, hit it. It will notify you when I'm streaming or when I put up a new video. So, I can't even talk. I hope to see you guys on the next video. So, I'll see you guys later.